Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your angel and ancestor reading for April 2026 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Pisces. We have your angel message and angel number to start your reading. The number is 555. That number might resonate with you. You might be seeing that number as a repeated number as well as a sign for the month of April. Huge changes lie ahead for you. Don't be afraid to call on your angels for help. These major shifts will provide fruitful results in your life. So you might need to hear that. Shifts that will provide fruitful results. Let's see what we have for you. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle message. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? Thank you for the month of April. We have Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Could be a message for you. It can also be a symbol, a sign that you might be seeing. You could be seeing a peacock or a symbol of it or an image of it in some way as a sign too. The peacock for me as a reader is always linked, as I always say, with the word magnificence. It's about coming into your own, embracing your magnificence, showing the world what you're made of. This is that scenario here for you. What do we have for Pisces? Let's read your destiny message. Okay. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. Messages, guidance. So, we have going forward. The picture is called the Grassy Hills. When you receive this card, fertility, productiveness, love, health, abundance and fulfillment are ahead of you. Things are growing and expanding in your life. Keep going forward. Sometimes it may be easy to be distracted by what's occurring around you, but this card indicates that it's important not to let anything hold you back from increasing the bounty in your life. Step up and know that your needs will be taken care of. Your life is escalating and intensifying in the best possible way for your highest good. So for those of you who also need to know, should I keep on going? Should I keep on going forward? The message is yes, keep on moving forward in this direction and don't get distracted. We can get distracted with our own thoughts, our own perceptions, our outlook. We can also get distracted by other things or other people. But there is a path ahead for you and it's about staying focused on it. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Pisces? Let's look at your tarot reading for April 2026. What do we have for Pisces? Angels and ancestors. Messages. What does Pisces need to hear? Thank you. All right, so we have the Death card. We have the Devil. You've got all major arcana here so far. So major arcanas represent major life events, major life energies. So we have the High Priestess. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Something is going to make you wobble. I mean, that's the easiest way I can describe it here, Pisces. It's like having that kind of wobble moment, but understanding who you truly are and showing up for yourself, coming into your own, showing what you're made of. So these cards here, Pisces, the Death card, endings, out with the old, in with the new, it represents change. We can have change in any way, shape or form with the Death card. A Death card can be about, there may be an ending that you have experienced here or decided on. It's time to end something that's not serving your highest good. But with death, we let go of what's not serving our highest good, what's not serving us anymore, what we need to let go of in order to make space for the new. It's deep transformation and rebirth. Now, this is the energy here. It's interesting with the devil because it's a scenario here, Pisces, where something that you are striving to bring change to your situation here, and that's the 555 as well, going through deep transformative change. You're deciding to end something here. The devil is trying to pull you back in, something that you're trying to break free of. Now, you could look at that in terms of a relationship. You can see the two people. It's chains of our own making. The devil doesn't really have power over us. We generally allow the devil energy to assert its influence over us because it always plays to a weakness. This can be physical desire, passion, but knowing it's not for your highest good. So it can be to do with in terms of love, romance, relationships. It could be, a place that you're trying to break free of as well, that you're ending. So this can be a scenario to do with, for example, I sometimes describe as a boss from hell, a landlord from hell, a neighbour from hell. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. So there could well be some external influence that's not serving your highest good. And you're kind of saying, out with the old, in with the new, I'm done with it. I'm breaking free of it. I'm drawing the line under it. I'm letting go of it. This is when we're tempted back into something or tempted to stay in a situation that's not serving our highest good. This can be that scenario. It can be people who have addictions, also vices, like classic vices of some kind, or behavioural patterns of other kinds, obsessive behaviour, jealousy, critical behaviour, undermining behaviour. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. It's whatever behavioural pattern that is based in ego. So that is the devil energy, especially when it's an external influence. Now, the devil can also be within. I feel for a lot of you, this is likely more to do with an external person or place, whatever this devil energy is that you're deciding to break free of and bring deep change to your circumstances, but you're tempted back in some way. There is temptation back. I also want to say here with the devil energy, it can be within. So, for example, the devil can be to do with addictions, vices of our own. We forge our own chains that stay attached to that devil energy. So this is the scenario here. Sometimes that devil is of our own making. We give in to a weakness. We give in to indulgence. We give in to temptation. Temptation in all forms as well with the devil. So however that plays with you, this is about, I want to be free of it. I want to bring change to could be your health, your way of being, a real opportunity for you to come into your own and self-love and embrace who you are and wanting to thrive and not letting this, influence you in some way again. So it could be tempting back into, for example, something that's tempting or an addiction of some kind. So this is that scenario here, Pisces, where you're going to have a bit of a wobble, whether it's the devil within, the devil without, could be a combination of both of those, because the devil is quite crafty, it's a crafty energy. But you have an opportunity to be free of it with that death card once and for all. So this is the scenario here. The High Priestess is asking you to trust your higher self. Because with the High Priestess, we know what we should do. We know intuitively how we feel about a situation, our instinct, an intuitive pull in a particular direction that never changes. This is how spirit, the angels and ancestors guide us from above, through our intuition, through our instinct, also through dreams as well. So this is that sense of, it's connecting to our higher self, our higher connection to the divine in some way. Deep down we know what the right thing to do is. Deep down we know the way that we should move in this direction. So this is about trusting your higher self, because you might be pulled back into something that's not serving your highest good. This is the wobble, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can sometimes be letting go of one thing, moving to something else. It can represent, changing jobs, changing career. There could well be a temptation to be pulled back into a place that's not serving you. It can be in terms of relationships and what you value as well. As you're trying to move on from something, there's an opportunity to be pulled back. So this can be about choices and decisions for your highest good, and knowing your own value, choosing what brings you stability and security, and seeing what you can truly build on, what's worth your time and effort. That's the focus here. However that represents for you here, Pisces, there's going to be a wobble, but you're being told that don't be afraid of change. The Death card is change. Out with the old, in with the new. There is an opportunity to move forward to what feels like something better. It could be a healthier way of being for you. It could also be to do with removing yourself from people or a person or a place that's not serving your highest good, and embracing a rebirth and renewal energy, and being focused on the path ahead and not being pulled off and getting distracted. So this is the energy here. There is a way forward for you, and the way forward is becoming absolutely clear. It's about trusting your higher self in this scenario and not being pulled back into something that may well be a weakness for you. The Two of Pentacles, know what brings you security and stability, know what is of value to you, know what you can build with, know your own self-worth and self-value with this energy, as well as you're making some decision and choice. But I feel like it's going to be some kind of wobble where you're kind of do I, don't I, will I, won't I. But ultimately we know what the right thing for us to do. We know intuitively the way forward for us. It just feels that sense of trusting it and not being pulled back into temptation in some way is what I'm seeing here. Could be an ex as well, I also want to say, when we talk about things that cost us, for example, a shopaholic or, gambling or spending money to do with, it could be an addiction or something that we enjoy, socializing, outing, having fun, partying. Those things in themselves can be, when it becomes habitual, can be devil energy, and it can cost us as well. So this can also be about wanting to rebalance the books in some way, wanting to rebalance the money, and trying to break free of something that's become unhealthy for you as well. Okay, what do we have for Pisces? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. I'm going to pull from the Angel and Ancestor deck. So we have two guardians here. We have Protection Guardian, drop your shields. And we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So we have drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. Again, that's very much like the peacock. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing you close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Pisces, that's what I have for you for the month of April 2026 as your angel and ancestor messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful April period, and I will see you next time.